Welcome, everybody, to ZeldaSpeedRuns 3. I was thinking something else was going to happen, so I didn't say anything prior to that. But we've got the Minish Cap weekly race with a couple different settings than I think is normally available here. So I will pass it over to the comms, Dr. Shaki and Andres, to explain what's going to go on.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, tonight we can present to you our variety race. So the variety race always happens, on the third Sunday of every month or so, or third or fourth, depending on, the month. But yeah, our special settings today are, I think, plentiful, all dungeons and glitches allowed. I think.
That sounds right, yes.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? But yeah, we will be presenting Albert and Myth. Myth being a speedrunner who has, an immense knowledge about glitches. And Albert, who has recently picked up the glitches as well. And, both of them have been trying to break the game in their respective regards. So, that might be, a good, a good selection. Two people who, just break the game on regular occasion.
Yeah, what's a good game without breaking it once in a while?
Yeah, especially since Minish Cap itself is rather, it's not as broken as other Zeldas. We don't have barrier skip, we don't have sale reference manipulation, we don't have credits warp. But yeah.
We don't have bomb sliding.
Yeah, all we kind of have is a knockoff version of the exploration glitch and, a few out of bounds. Okay. That was...
that was very false.
That was very false. So yeah, we haven't really seen the, the elements yet.
I don't think we will, if they know it's all dungeon.
That was Cloudtops. But yeah, this is a glitchy race, which means that glitches are allowed, but they're not required. So basically, both of them are hoping to find the Ocarina as early as possible.
Right.
Just because the Ocarina is, when it comes to glitches, the most versatile, tool that we have. Because it allows us to perform the Ocarina glitch, which is basically our knockoff version of the exploration glitch from A Link to the Past. Who rolled? I don't know who rolled. Do you know who rolled?
No, I didn't even pop into the race room to see.
Ooh, okay, that's a cane.
Ooh.
You know nothing about this game. Then you're at the right place. So, Minish Cap is a fairly old Zelda. It released in the, in the distant year of 2004. Oh, Artemis rolled. Okay, fantastic. And yeah, Minish Cap.
Oh, there's a... Okay, we get to get into the glitchy stuff now.
Yeah. Okay, starting now, things will get weird. Probably. Okay, small shield. Myth picking up the trap.
Yes.
But yeah, normally this game deals with Link trying to reforge an old broken sword to defeat this game's main antagonist, Vati, who is, a stylish wizard, wannabe demon lord.
Let's call him the Edgelord Wizard.
Yeah. It's a great little gem, Minish Cap. Especially since it's a very short Zelda as well. Meaning that, you can complete this game even even if you're casual, you can complete this game. You can complete this game within like, I don't know, 5-6 hours, I suppose. Yeah, on your first playthrough, maybe like 6 to 7. But if you're going casual, you can just finish this game within like 4 to 5 hours if you're, not trying to speedrun, but getting through it fast.
Yeah, you just don't collect all the pieces of the heart and stuff like that. You just kind of go for story. Yeah, it's quick.
Yeah. Also want to mention that we have 2 books already, at least on iBot's side.
Yeah, that's not the second book now.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, so the way the Ocarina glitch works is... Ooh, okay. Is that a spin? It is, no, it's Rockbreaker. It's Rockbreaker.
Yeah, Rockbreaker.
Tavantha and Syllabus. Okay, so it's another Foldskin Stone and a Casterkin Stone.
This is plentiful.
Yeah, the way the Ocarina glitch works, which iBot might show off soon, is that if you enter a staircase, and at the same frame you enter the staircase, you play the Ocarina, the game will break a bit. So there we go, iBot got it. What now happens is that basically time is frozen, and Link's height doesn't update anymore, meaning that Link can go over holes, he can, is our favorite person to ever play seats. Yes, absolutely. But yeah, where was I? Right, Ocarina glitch. It basically lets Link, defies the law of, the law of physics. Exactly. See, Link just casually walked over a hole that he usually is stuck in. And they just walked over a shortcut that can be unlocked later. Right now, they are probably just going for the most item-dense locations that they have access to. Just so, they get their fill, basically.
Right.
So, now with the Jabberknot and the Gusja, iBot has access to the Deepwood Shrine, which would be a dungeon. Hang on, we have all dungeons, right? So they can have... So iBot could go into Deepwood Shrine and get their first element. So,
or non-element.
Yeah, or non-element. Hey, okay. Whipping and another sword. That's great. Yeah, there you go for the hard container.
Yeah, you grab the health this early on.
So, in order to finish this specific seed, which is an all dungeon seed, means that they will need to pick up almost every item, and they will need to pick up a grand total of 5 swords. I was on the second sword, Myth on his first, and there's 3 more to be had.
This is plentiful, so there's extra swords, correct?
Oh, right, yeah. So since this is plentiful, plentiful is a different logic that basically puts spare items into the pool. They can absolutely just get, 5 out of 7 swords. One thing worth mentioning is that, okay, iBot currently is 1 item away from being able to perform the Lake House Ocarina glitch. So, what we do in the any percent route is we skip flippers by activating an Ocarina glitch in the house of the shopkeeper Stockwell. Basically, what we're doing is that Ocarina glitch can either be activated by walking into a staircase and playing the Ocarina, or walking into an open door and playing the Ocarina. Issue is that in order to open the door, Link needs to perform a death abuse. So we have a bit of a setup in any percent, where we manipulate a bomb into exploding at the same time where Link opens a door.
50.
Yeah, this will basically allow Link to, basically break open the door and get the ocarina glitch off the lake house, where normally Fifi is, inside. And that way we can, just skip having to grab the flippers, and we can enter droplets without actually needing the flippers. Ausfall. So I picked up the Ausfall. Ausfall is the German name for, I think that's the roll attack. Yeah, it's roll attack.
Yeah, it was Black Scroll. It was roll attack.
But yeah, I don't really know what's the most dense location for our players right now. I think a good place to start would be Deepwood, just because of the dungeon. Yeah.
Dungeon, you have Ocarina.
You
You have everything to beat the dungeon, just go do it.
Although, they do have the... Oh, it's Dash. Okay, never mind. Hang on. Okay,
Right
that's
now
odd.
we have Rock Breaker and Dash Attack.
Yeah. Okay, that's the flippers. Meaning they don't need to do Lake House OG. But yeah, I think the current density location right now... Oh yeah, we need to... the final weapon. Exactly. Crystal, this is a special seed though, meaning that we don't need all 4 elements, but we need to beat every boss. Normally, we would just need to get the elements. The elements are placed at the prize. Sorry, the elements are basically your dungeon rewards. Okay,
It's
that's
second guess draw.
the second Guster. How convenient.
A real convenience.
Yeah. Okay, Myth, on the other hand, is sucking his own back pockets in. The guy over there is called Oldman Myth. We have a habit of just nicknaming everyone and everything in Minish Cap. Okay, Myth actually going to continue up. Yeah, okay, so another little oddity of Ocarina glitch. NPCs are unimportant. They just become, walk through. You can just walk through enemies. Normally, Link would need to fuse all 5 kinstones for Cloud Taps to, to further go up the Wind Trap Tower. But we can kind of circumvent that using Ocarina glitch. Okay, that's another bow for Ibot. Well, not another bow, but their first bow, which is important.
Yeah.
Since the bow basically, it locks Fortress. You can't really, defeat Mazal without the bow. But yeah, so as far as items go that the players could skip, Myth only found 20 rupees on himself. That sounds wrong. At any rate, unfortunately, you can't really skip any items in an AD seed. You do need the cape to reach York. You do need the cape. Hang on, do we? Yeah, we do need the cape. Even with glitches, we can't circumvent the cape. We could technically skip the flippers, but they already have them, so they don't need to skip them.
You only need flippers logically to get to Octo.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's the bottle. Okay, so the bottle gives access to Krenel, meaning they can pick up the cane from town.
Yes. They can get the cane and all Krenel, which they have bombs, they have Gust Jar, they can do all lower Krenel.
Bracelets. Yes. You can circumvent the bracelets, even if you are stuck without the boss. Oh, okay. So here's the issue. We do need the boss key, and if the boss. Oh right, yeah. So as long as they have the cane, they're fine. As long as they have the cane, they can actually get the item of Pot Push without needing the bracelets, because we do a so-called verbal hop there. A verbal hop is basically us being, we're being shot out of a hole in a weird angle, which puts Link out of bounds. And using that, we can, kind of skip having to push the pots.
Now, hopefully that cane is a real cane, the one that we've seen in Juliet's house.
Oh, yes. But yeah, Myth trading in the mushrooms. Sorry, the mushroom for 20 rupees. Bit of a scam. It's a very bad deal. The mushroom costs 60 rupees.
Yeah, 60 rupees from Maple.
Yeah. Poor Nesman. So, Nesman has learned the glitches. He just hasn't practiced them in ages. At least according to himself. As far as I know, Nesman actually looked forward to trying his hand on any percent, which would include the glitches, but he just hasn't practiced that in like ages. Although the glitches are very easy to pick up. Myth, iBot, and me made a tutorial for all the major glitches except Lily Clip, which is the newest one that we found back in November, I think? I don't know. Basically, we found it. Yes, that is the one where we used the lily pad to clip out of bounds. But this tutorial that we made, that includes every glitch but lily clip, is about 2 hours long. And at the end of those 2 hours, you know every single glitch and every opportunity for the glitch to work. Sorry, just every way you could feasibly use the glitch. I mean, but I suppose half of the 2 hours is just us just screwing around with glitches a bit, and just showing off.
Moment of truth. Let's see if this cane is real.
Yeah. Okay. And
It's
real cane. Okay. It's on YouTube. Yes, the lily pad glitch should be on YouTube. Either that, or I think it's on YouTube actually. And there's Red Sword for iBot. Okay. Deepwood was the right play. At least for the time being.
Oh, I mean, Myth has cane now.
Yeah.
And it's all dungeons. He has to go into Deepwood eventually.
Hubert in Vulcan. Yeah, so Hubert in Vulcan is Keltups. Yeah, Plentiful is basically a very forgiving logic. You are way less likely to last occasion things here. Lily Clip should be either on Myth's YouTube, which is just, Myth197. It could also be on Toad's Woods YouTube, or on Tompa's YouTube, or on Crow, or on PK. Sorry, those are basically our main glitch hunting guys that we have in Minish Cap. And I would actually... Here we go. Okay, Sturzattacke. Sturzattacke is down thrust, which we can't really use right now. Since, it's locked behind the cape. No, you can only use it with the cape. But yeah, Myth spotting a Kinstone there. It's a handy Kinstone to have if you're one short, I suppose.
Yeah, but can't you just OG past most of the Kinstone blocks?
Yeah. And there's dog food for Myth.
Yeah, dog food.
So yeah, don't really know where Myth is heading towards next. Ooh!
He's going to drop.
There's the lantern. Okay, he might be going to... He's got everything for droplets. Yeah, he can do droplets.
Yeah,
so...
because you can skip the red sword part of it, right? Where you need to make clones?
Kind of, but not really. The issue is that... So, basically, we do need the red sword to open up the levers, but if we do an OG, we can just straight out of bounds into Octo. I think that's something that they do over in Hundo. So Myth should be good to go. He could do Octo, but he's choosing not to.
I think he's waiting for Kate before he goes over there.
You don't really need Cape for Octo. Everything can be just done using the Ocarina glitch. So basically, the route that Myth would take in Droplets would be getting the big key, activating Blue Warp, and from there on out he can, just go wherever he wants to.
And that's a dead green shoe on Ibot's side.
Yeah, so Ibot is the first person to actually, kill a boss here, which is, nice. They are rewarded with the flippers.
Extra flipper.
Yeah,
Yay.
extra flipper. They have not checked the map yet, Artemis, just because it's an old dungeon logic, meaning that every boss has to be defeated. So, doesn't really care. They don't really care about, the elements. They're gonna do them anyway.
Still not
Yeah.
using plentiful, because he looked and seen 2 Kinstones and kind of smiled and just went, what?
Yeah. So the very fourth Kinstone kinda is just, a one-off in the game. Sorry, in the base game. But I think we've got like 3 of them here. I think we have like 3 Kinstones, yeah. Sorry. 3 very fourth Kinstones. But yeah, Myth's actually just ascending very faults. I mean, yeah, can do that.
Yeah, there's a bunch of checks there.
Yeah.
Good
Myth
logic.
He's just going for item density, which is fine. And...
Not
Oh!
very,
Kinda shitty.
yeah, just out.
Yeah, so Vayfords hasn't been that kind to us. Usually Vayfords is like a major location. So yeah, it's pretty garbage Vayfords so far. Okay, let's see where's I would go next. Does I want to have a bottle? I think so, right? Ooh, that's bracelets. Okay.
Yeah, I can't tell for Ibot.
Yeah, it's just that his tracker is very, very small, very innocent. Myth's actually going up cloud tops. What do you mean? Yeah, sure. You got like one item. Oh, sorry, one check there. That's fine. But has a bottle. We're about to find out in like a minute or two. Hey, a Cloud Ops Kinstone in Cloud Ops. Who would have thought?
Right?
Yeah.
Those don't belong there in Rando.
I mean, that was even like a vanilla Cloud Ops Kinstone. Is it? No, it's not. Sorry. Is it? Oh, it's been ages since I played vanilla. I think it's vanilla. Yeah. I think it's vanilla. Okay, and remotes.
Ooh, those are nice.
Yeah. And Fifi has another lantern. Oh, look. Okay, that's Boots. Boots. Okay, so Myth could pick up the Boots either by doing Lake House OG or by getting the cape. Although he's still missing a bottle for that Lake House OG. Just because we do need the Death Appears. Basically, what we'll do with Lake House is that we'll open the door by having Link enter the loading zone, then dying, and then just getting revived. But yeah, I was also picking up the cane here. And now we can see how Myth is gonna actually navigate droplets.
Yeah.
I mean, he should be comfortable here in droplets. He's got everything he needs for, the 80% muscle memory. He's got the cane, the lantern. But I mean, he's missing the magical boomerang, which we usually use for the boss door clip. but we do have the lantern, and they basically have the same function for the boss door clip. Boss door clip means that Myth and iBot will be able to open up the boss door, but disable the loading zone. And just, ending up out of bounds. So they'll disable the loading zone, but still walk through as part of the animation. And after the animation has ended, they're free to, go wherever. And in Droplet's case, this is gonna be... Okay, yeah, Myth is actually going for the... So, this is vanilla muscle memory. Usually you get the one key on the right-hand side first, and then you get this one. So yeah, let's see if iBot actually gonna... Okay, iBot is still missing the lantern. Myth is doing a safety save. So, if you fail this up, there we go. Okay, Myth gets it. But, if you fail this glitch, what basically happens is that you, you kind of break the game. Sorry,
Well,
you break the glitch. Speak of breaking the games, look at that. Myth yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, Myth fighting Octo, as you can see without the red sword. Usually you would need the red sword in order to activate the levers that open up a little hole of light that, unfreeze Octo and lets Link fight him. I mean, Octo's not really... Is he... Would you call that frozen Octo here? Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
It's gotta be like one cool dungeon though, where like a huge boss like that just freezes over in seconds.
Also, didn't Myth buy a shield?
He didn't. How did he get with... Okay, basically Myth just went out of bounds and walked over the walls into the Chamber of Octo. That's basically what happened.
Right.
Using OG, yeah, glitches are enabled. Yeah, this is a glitches allowed race. Okay, that's bottle number 2 for iBot. Myth getting the good pattern. Oh, he's gonna be happy. There we go.
Yeah, the smile on his face. He's happy about it.
Yeah. So no, it's not really a glitch showcase. It's just a variety settings that has the glitches enabled setting enabled. Did that make sense? Yeah, it did.
And there's our first element. So droplets was an element.
Yeah. But yeah, this is plentiful, all dungeon, and glitches enabled, as far as the settings are concerned. And, well, traps and randomized music and fusions and Whipping Mania. Basically standard race settings plus plentiful and glitches allowed. And AD. Okay, that's a concern.
That's
So-
the last concern. Or master concern.
That's the last classic concern. The issue is, though, we kind of don't need them. We can just glitch over them.
It's nice to know you have them, though.
Okay, fair enough, yeah. So using the Ocarina glitch, we could just walk over the walls, and go from caster to fortress without having to fuse. And we can also just circumvent the Cloudtop stones by just Ocarina glitching our way up Wind Tribe. And Myth actually going for Lily Clip here. So this is the newest glitch that we have. Basically, we can kind of pull the lily pad outside of outside of a scene transition, and Link is able to, get out of bounds using that. There we go. It's odd, but somehow it works. It was found by Smash Breakson. While the spring tournament was being held. But yeah, they kind of just started breaking the game with that. Especially in Hundo, it's super useful, and also in PK%, which is another miscellaneous category. But yeah. Why ban me? You broke the gold rule. What do you mean? Sorry, because I called you PK and not PK? What's the difference? Sorry, there's not really
difference.
there's not a difference in pronunciation here, PK. Oh, it's talking about keep. Ah, okay. I didn't know that rule was set in stone, though. Okay. We don't talk about. What do you mean, abomination of a category? It's not my fault that thing exists. So yeah, PK% is a very specific category. You know, it's one of those categories.
Oh, one of those categories.
Yeah, it's not mine either. Actually, who came up with that idea of calling it PK% when you didn't really have anything to do with it? Okay, with actually trying another version of Lily Club here. Not really that successful, but it's a bit precise. There we go, he gets it. Yeah,
Oh,
this.
nifty. I haven't seen that one before.
Yeah. It's a bit odd, but it works. Basically, Link is being put onto layer 2 here, meaning that he can just walk over walls and doors and whatnot. But yeah, Lily Clip is basically Link using the forced screen transitions that happen when on a lily pad to just pull up out of bounds.
Nifty.
Yeah, I could see that Myth is actually trying to wait for the cape so that he can show off the statue clip in Deepwood. Statue clip in Deepwood is basically... So, if you remember Deepwood Shrine and its barrel room, there is a statue that you have to push to activate the left side of the, torch there. Either by using a death abuse or using the cape. While that... So, basically, the cool thing is that that statue can be pushed into a wall while Link is standing on the staircase beneath it. And that would basically, that gets the statue to break and respawn. And if Link is precise enough with his movement, either by using the cape or a death abuse, the statue can push him out of bounds and just over the wall. Okay, Myth using another Ocarina glitch here.
Yeah. So Ibot just got spin attack for making clones, but we have these glitches that kind of make clones useless so far.
There's Myth's bottle. Well, I mean, you can need the clone. You actually need spin for Vati.
Right, but we don't need it in the conventional sense of, oh hey, we can now go to Western Woods.
No, yeah, we already went to Western Woods. So I suppose Abbott is just looking to I think it's his fourth bow now. It's like either the fourth or the third bow.
I think it's the third bow.
Okay. But yeah, Myth's actually pretty thorough here in Droplets, which, is a bit unconventional because he hates Droplets with a burning passion. I mean, he hates Droplets about as much as he hates Quenel.
And he does like skipping Krenel.
Yeah. To be fair though, skipping Quenel usually is only to his detriment if Quenel is non-required. And, this time it is actually required. But yeah, I will make use of his spin. You can't really glitch into gravity, unfortunately. Okay, Myth actually gonna choose to go through the Dark Maze.
Oh, he's using bomb strats too.
Yeah, well, it's not really... I hope he remembers that he has, you know, he needs one bomb for... oh, sorry. He needs one bomb for the bombable wall there. And he just used his last bomb.
Yep.
So, you know...
he's thinking about that.
He's not thinking about that at all. Although I think you can enter that room using the Ocarina glitch near the blue warp room. So, you know, in a pinch he is fine, but, you know, he'll lose, like, I don't know. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, he's fine.
Is that a guaranteed bomb drop, though? He just, you know, went for that pot.
Like, he knew it was there, so it must be a guarantee.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. I did not know about that one. Yeah, that makes it a bit scary with, you know, 2 hearts. Hey, never mind. There's Fairy. He's looking forward to picking that one up.
I don't think you're... Okay,
There we go.
you got it.
Yeah, if you have trouble picking up a fairy for, you know, health purposes, just suck it in with the Gusture. The fairies behave like bats when, you know, being sucked in. But yeah, I was definitely prioritizing dungeons right now, which, you know, is good.
Right. But at the same time, though, Myth doesn't have to come back to drop points.
Yeah.
Even though nothing really worth mentioning here besides...
There's one more chest, Myth. But making good use of the Gusture here. Ah, small key. Oh well, looks like Droplets was pretty barren. Apart from, you know, the bottle perhaps.
The bottle and the element.
Yeah. And so far, Cave Frames isn't really looking good either. Ooh. Okay, Myth not going for Deepwood.
Or is he?
We don't know. Okay, he's going for town.
No, he's going down, yeah.
Or is he? Okay, he is. Okay, he's going for Quendel. Right. He is hot on Albert's pursuit. Unfortunately, there isn't really good glitch that we can do to, you know, climb Quendel faster. Okay, that's Blue Sword.
Okay.
That's nifty.
Myth will be getting that soon.
I think the only, like... well, we have 2 glitches here in Quendel. One is portal items, and one is a cutscene OG. Portal items is basically Link using a portal to his advantage. If Link plonks onto the portal with the moments, he can gain some additional height. He will be displaced while standing on the portal. And with a damage boost, which we do in Fortress, or just, you know, hopping off in general, he can gain some height and get out of bounds. Okay, iPod's currently showing off the angle retention glitch. Angle retention is, like the name implies, a glitch that confuses the game about Link's hold angle. We can basically hold a diagonal angle and push and pull statues diagonally, which isn't really intended by the game.
Yes, the other sword that Myth is missing that Ibot has was.
Oh
the
no,
one with
Ibot!
one green shear.
Okay. I would went for the... Okay, so... let's quickly go over angle tension real quick. So, by pushing or pulling a statue over a loading zone, you can delete that loading zone. What Ibot just did was he deleted the loading zone and tried to skip the usage of a small key to get into the, I suppose, the second half of the first half of the dungeon. But it's a kind of precise roll amount. You need to either do 4 or 5 rolls and then walk right or upright. The 4 rolls variant is way more forgiving. And the 5, so basically if you mess up the 5 rolls, if you don't do them precise enough, you will soft lock by, ending up in the lava pool instead of the bridge between them. This is what's referred to as a big dick strat in the NE% community. 4 rolls is safer, but it loses about 8 seconds. Okay, I was really lucky in this lava pool here, so yeah.
Well, it just gives Myth time to catch up.
Yeah. Ugh. Oh? Okay, I was close enough, but no cigar. I think he was actually at least attempting the quick kill strat that we do with the spiky shoes here. It's a good level pool, yeah.
And then Myth just used bomb strats on the
yeah.
helmets.
That's something that you're better off doing with the remote bombs. If you don't have them, it's a bit of a hassle using normal bombs. But yeah, back to explaining. Okay, so we do have 4 items, but we also have Cutscene OG on Quenel, which is a bit useless though. Because earlier I lied to you. You can activate the OG either by walking into a staircase, walking into an open door, or by playing the ocarina the same frame a cutscene happens. Mind you, this is a 60 FPS game, so landing a cutscene OG is frame perfect. And if the cutscene has played once, you can't really play it again. The cutscene OG in Quenel can be achieved by uncovering the... what's his face? The portal in Lower Quenel. You know sorry, not the portal, but the Minish crack. As if you uncover the Minish crack, a small cutscene plays, and if you
Right.
play it at the same
I
frame.
had to think about what you were talking about for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I got it.
Yeah, okay. Quick overview to another glitch. Angle tension can be also used here in order to basically, skip this puzzle and push Link onto the second layer. Theme with trying a few things out here. Yeah, you need to activate... Okay, yeah. Come on, there we go. But yeah, I was pulling the statue into the wall and being damage boosted by the wall bite in the wall through the wall. There we go. Now Ibot is on this. Yeah. Now Ibot is on the second layer, and he's able to skip the boss key. But just Ibot, just walk up. Not now. That's okay. I think he wants to get the
Items first.
He wants to get the switch first, but you can't activate the switch if you're on layer 2. So I think he's just going around, just, grabbing the... Okay, now he's back to normal. This is now layer 1 for Ibot. But yeah. He's just going through the basement vanilla style now.
Yeah.
Okay, you could use angle tension in this hole as well. But that's an older variant of the of angle tension. Before we knew about the one in the room with the waller bites. Okay. Where were we? Angle retention. Yeah, we've already gone over angle retention. What else is there? Cutscene OG, right? Cutscene OG is not really that useful in base vanilla in any percent. There used to be a ungodly route that was known as Bracelet Skip. Bracelet Skip required you to hit a cutscene OG in Palace of Winds. About, I want to say, an hour and 10, an hour and 20 into the game. Probably around an hour 20. And if you failed that cutscene OG, you kind of lost 2 minutes by having to, get the bracelets. And this was, it was a pretty dark time for Minish Cap speedrunning. Just because no one actually wanted to actually do it, because, it's a it's a frame perfect glitch in a 60 FPS game. So no one really, pushed for world records back then.
Right.
But that was before that was before angle retention got discovered. So, that ungodly route is probably like 2 years in the past now. And, basically, remember it, but, be glad it's over.
Happy it existed, just glad it's done.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Okay, Myth also going for the angle retention here. It basically skips the usage of the boss key in vanilla, which, saves. How much time does it save? Probably like 2 to 3 minutes, at least. Actually, quite interesting to see that Myth actually uses the bow here instead of the sword. Usually we use the sword to hold the angle. The way angle retention works is that... Okay, let's see. Yeah, Myth actually just goes into the boss room here.
Yeah, there was nothing of importance in the rest of Gate of Flames, right?
We haven't seen the 2 chests north from the Waterbite room.
I think that's all we haven't seen from either room.
Yeah. But yeah, to quickly further explain angle retention. Link can hop out of a hole diagonally. And the game stores Link's diagonal angle here. Which, he's not supposed to be in. And if we have an item in its, I suppose, wind-up animation, like the sword plonking or the bow drawing back, the angle will not update if Link moves. The angle can also be held with like Gust Jar or the shield or just by rolling. So yeah, these are all just ways where Link can hold an angle, and if he pushes or pulls certain things while holding an angle, that thing moves according to Link's angle, which is diagonally.
Okay. And also, we just seen both runners fighting Lerock at the same time.
Yeah, I would be a bit quicker. But that's just because, he didn't do Octo.
Right.
And he's...
You're all Deepwood already.
Yeah, right. Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, but he needs to actually wait for the piece of rock here. Hey, there we go. Okay, let's see. Nothing. It was pretty shitty. Yeah, it was barren apart from like that one sword. Okay, Myth actually choosing not to. Okay.
Yeah, Myth's just going for Malari.
Yeah.
Will Malari have a sword for once?
Nope. Just Rippy. Okay. Yeah, how about going further?
Looks like Myth is too.
Yeah. Let's see, what would be their densest locations right now?
Town?
Yeah, but town is kind of long and slow. I would
Deepwood for Myth. To get
Yeah.
his blue sword.
Deepwood for Myth. Or Caster. Let's see. Can we do a lot in Fortress without the myths?
You can wait. Yeah, you guys can OG glitch through for caster. So I was like, wait, you guys don't have boots or cape.
Yeah, we can just. Oh no, wait. We can't OG through caster without the boots. We do need caster access to actually, traverse caster in a bit. OG disables itself whenever there's a white screen transition. And a white screen transition is basically, where, something like that just happened for Myth. Where, you go from sort of crypt. They could they? Hang on, they don't have the graveyard key. Can they? They can't actually reach graveyard. No, you can't reach graveyard. Even with OG active, Link still jumps down into the water. So you can't reach crypt. Sorry, you can't reach graveyard. You can't gain
cape for 5 dots.
They can't. Oh, yeah, they would have a script key. Yeah, but also for Myth, because Myth is still on the red sword. In before, like. Oh wait, no boots to grab it. Yeah. Hey, that's a proper shield.
Well, that's our second shield. Maybe there's one in the shop.
The shop one was the trap, though.
Right, it was a trap.
Yeah, both of them on the top of Krell. You can kind of do so. If they had the mids, they could actually go out of bounds here, using that portal. But it's a useless out of bounds. You can't really access anything by going out of bounds here. You would kind of just end up, being stuck.
All right, looks like Myth's going into Deepwood now.
Yeah. And Abbott is going towards Doppets. Okay, so they're doing the thing that, the other one didn't do. Hey, another bottle for Abbott. Sorry, bottle for Myth.
Or the first one was.
Yeah.
Right, I about checking all the Minish checks here in Lake and Minish Woods.
Yeah, he's a bit more thorough than Myth.
Where's this graveyard key gonna be?
Graveyard. Both of them.
Pompey has everything.
That would be hilarious, though.
But really, all we need is a sword, a graveyard key, and a cape, because we know where the boots are.
If they are the real boots. Could be a trap.
Oh, in moments.
Yes.
So. Are there OG glitches in Deepwood?
Yes.
Because I know
You can get out of. You can go OG here. You can just, the doorway of the barrel basically acts as an unlocked door. Sorry, as an opened door. So we can go out of bounds here. Okay, that's Tap-Taps. Where was the sword again? Was it on green? It was on green shoe? Okay. I thought it was like down here.
Green shoe. I might be wrong.
Done thrust. Big key. Okay, yeah. So if it's in green shoe, Myth's gonna be in luck. Because I feel like Myth is probably looking forward to actually, skipping the rest of Deepwood.
Well, yeah, Deepwood and Fortress are like the best ones to go mode because it's just boss key done.
Yeah. Oh, cape on.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
10 hearts.
Yeah. Cape on Waveblade. Phew.
Hopefully there's a second cape in an easier spot for me.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if I was right. No, that was the second set of flippers.
Oh, okay.
I knew there was a sword here in Deepwood. But Myth is choosing to continue through here.
Okay, he's got the right. Could cape be a cape lock item? I don't think so. I don't think that's a thing in Plentiful. I think.
Plentiful would be nice.
Yeah, kinda. Okay, he's doing another OG.
He's going towards the key chest over here.
Okay.
Okay, there's Karlov medal.
Hey. Have we actually, I think we've actually seen Karlov.
I think we've seen the inside of Karlov today.
Okay, yeah.
Right, how deep into Deepwood is the sword?
Pretty deep, I think.
Was it on Mad Pillars?
I don't know.
about to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on Matapillar.
Okay. Well, close enough.
Okay, those are Mulldozers. Matapillar's the big caterpillar thing, right?
Oh, right, yeah. Whoopsie. Oh, well, close.
Words are hard.
Oh, they are.
Alright, that's 3 bottles for Ibot.
Myth doing even more.
Okay.
And boots. Okay. Awesome.
So now do you go to Caster?
Well, you're still kind of missing the moments, don't you?
A bunch of checks in Caster, so...
Yeah.
To include our favorite game.
Let's see. Okay. Myth's having some trouble with Matapillar. I feel like the damage tables for Matapillar in EU might be different from the ones in JP. JP Matapillar is the one that, you know, is easily defeatable using bombs. And Myth had some major problems here.
And Myth leaving because he knows the last check in here is just the compass. Or he's going to grab it.
Yeah. So Tamatosh, Myth is trying with bombs because that's how they do it in Fire 1%. And you know, it's like a super quick way to dispose of Matapillar. But that's something they do in the JP version. And apparently EU Matapillar is, you know, invulnerable to bombs. Yeah. He's either super tanky or he's invulnerable to bombs in this version. Which I just noticed, like, you know, it's odd. Okay. I'll be back in a second, if that's okay.
Right. It's fine. Alright, we still got Ibot going in deeper into Caster, which is to be expected. Myth's going to check Maple. Let's see if Maple has anything good. Just a Kinstone. And it's the last non-top Kinstone, so Myth has all the Kinstones now. Alright, do we think that Myth's gonna skip going and doing Waveblade? Or no? There's been nothing mentionable of conversation in Caster so far. Alright, Myth's checking Orphan Fairy, which I believe was a bottle. I did, yes, because we now had 4 sword. So that means we only need to know where the moments are. And we can finish, and the graveyard key. We can finish the seed.
Okay, what did I miss?
I about found Four Sword.
Ooh, where?
It was in Caster, I want to say the Digging Cave or the Kinstone Check at the top.
Ooh, okay, it's probably Kinstone Check because they don't have the mids yet.
That's where it was then.
That's nifty, though.
So that means we just need Mitts and Graveyard Key.
Yeah. Or at least I don't know of a way. Sorry, I don't know of a way to skip Graveyard Key. Hang on. Is there a way to skip Graveyard Key?
I don't think so.
Neither do I. Let's see. We could do OG of Dampé's house, but there's no way for us to actually gain height. There's no holes for angle retention. We can't enter the thing on layer 2. Yeah, no. I don't think we can skip Graveyard Key.
I don't think so either.
I'm just kind of hoping that Myth picks up Escape here.
Escape, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully he's moving to Escape. Okay.
Let's see what's on hiking.
Probably disappointment.
It is hiking, so yeah. Is there multiple graveyard keys too? Or is there
I
only...
think so. I think there are like 2 or 3 of them.
Oh, you called it with the disappointment.
Yeah. I mean, there's always, another one. Okay. Myth's gonna pick up Escape. He's gonna hate himself because, he's been to Lake before.
I don't think he had 10 hearts when he went there the first time, though.
Okay. Okay, just a hard
Yes,
piece.
hiking was dead.
Okay, Myth hates himself. He just rolled his eyes majorly.
Yeah, I seen that.
The joy of, the joy of Minish Cap.
Alright, there's the boots.
Myth is not happy. Lantern
Oh,
was...
there was one lantern on Fifi, and the second lantern was on the moat. By the castle.
Yes, I think so too. Okay, I would finally There's another one.
Is that a third lamp?
So we know of 3 lamps. And I was still missing all 3 of them.
I thought choosing to do science.
Yeah, I think Myth already did it, right? Didn't he?
I believe so. I don't think there was anything important there.
Okay, Myth going for the Ocarina glitch here. Come on, Myth, we can do it. Yeah, the issue is that Ocarina glitch is still frame perfect. Oh, right, yeah, another application for Ocarina glitch. Yeah, you can just do that.
Oh, that was fancy.
Yeah.
And there's a bomb bag there.
So it's fancy, but I don't know if it's faster. It's probably not faster.
I mean, this is their chance to be fast and fancy.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, I about checking the only thing that Forza unlocks check-wise.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Nothing. A useless... He isn't even checking that.
Sword Beam!
Yeah. But he uses Kinsen.
Oh, there's another useless Kinstone for Myth.
Yeah, speaking of... Yeah. Another
Oh, hey,
Karina.
a second Ocarina.
Yeah, you know, in case you lost your first one. I mean, they have multiple Ocarinas and other Zeldas as well. You know.
Yeah. Like don't just eat fields, apparently they eat Ocarinas.
There's Smiths.
Okay. We just need the graveyard.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna pick that up soon as well. And then he'll be off to Fortress.
Oh yeah.
And hopefully the graveyard key is there. I suppose
Or is it in Palace?
you could also go to Palace. However, Palace is one of those dungeons where you would, you know, just love to skip the second half.
Yeah. So hopefully.
Oh, Myth doesn't have spin. Right.
Yeah, Myth does not have spin.
Spin is in Juliet's house. Or at least a spin is in Juliet's house. Right. We don't. We only really need spin for Georg. And Vati. Well, we can cheese Georg.
Can you down thrust for Georg?
Yeah, we can use down thrust for Georg as well. Either down thrust is fine. Oh, right. Yeah, sure, right. So the reason why Myth did the fancy thing in London is because he didn't have spin.
Yep, that actually makes sense now. Alright, I thought getting the mitts and immediately going Wind Ruins to Fortress.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty safe to assume that, you know, there's like at least one scroll there in Fortress. So even... Okay, Myth setting his Quick Warp? Yeah, okay, Myth
Yeah,
setting his Quick Warp. And now going for... Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Awesome.
like Juliet's house with the spin attack. Yeah, there's spin attack. Okay.
There we go.
So yeah, still just need to know where that graveyard key is.
Yeah, I think that's something that we're gonna, you know, be looking for a while.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be on Dompe,
Right.
and no one's gonna check it. Especially because they got all those juicy checks with the mole mitts now.
Yeah, I mean, they've got so many things to check. Myth actually practiced some fancy movement in Fortress. So when he gets to Fortress, and he's not like in gun mode, we can expect some fancy movement. Just
That's
because,
what we like to see.
yeah, just because of the portal items glitch that we have here in Fortress, where we would normally skip the big key. Okay, Quiver. And basically the portal items glitch lets us hop onto the second layer on the top floor of Fortress. Meaning that we can get around quite easily through the dungeon.
Right, and that's one of the dungeons you want to go mode.
Yeah. Fortress. So you want to go mode Fortress, and you want to go mode Palace. In Palace, we can use a boss door clip like in Droplets, and just skip the entire second half of the dungeon. So that's really good. Other than that, what else is there? Yeah, we're only like looking for. Let's see. Yeah, it's just the graveyard key.
Yeah, just the graveyard key.
Man, that stinks. Well, and the Force Sword for Myth as well.
Right, but we know where one of those swords is.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so, technically there is an unused sword in the game.
Oh hey, second ocarina.
A third one.
Well, we don't know if the second one was real or not.
Ah, fair.
Oh, hey,
And boomerang.
boomerang.
That's nice to have. Now we only need the second one.
It's good
The
for
magic
getting
one.
fairies.
Yeah. But yeah, there is an unused sword in the game, which I think,
Myth checking Percy? What?
yeah, the unused sword I think was supposed to come between blue and Force Sword, I think, but that thing is not being acknowledged. That's not
Oh, the wrong key.
That's the wrong one. Vandalizing the sign in front of Percy's house in protest. Oh no, I just noticed. Myth is gonna do Amos Clip. That's gonna be fun. So, Amos Clip. Amos Clip is an RNG manipulation where we manipulate the Amos in the room where Albert just went into to, be right next to the pushable block there. And Link can clip through that. Basically, the pushable block to the south of Ibot there, there's a pixel gap between, the corner of the block and the corner of the wall there. And Link can clip through that by getting pushed from an Amos. Just because the Amos basically turns into solid.
Nifty. Myth only has 4 scrolls, and we see an OG glitch here.
Yeah.
Skipping his 4 sword for now.
Oh no. I mean, yeah, we can have that. But you kind of want to have your 4 sword. And I don't think there was a sword in Fortress that I didn't need to pick up. Never mind. There's the sword there. Okay. Myth not skipping the 4 sword, but just be landing for the next one. Okay, that's cool though. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the sword. So both of them are, now they're, Myth is actually a bit ahead. Just because Myth has...
droplets.
Yeah, droplets. And I would have still missing the lantern.
Which one?
One of them. You got 3 to choose.
No, I don't think Nesmond let Myth borrow the horseshoe just yet.
Yeah.
And the last week's weeklies shows that the horseshoe is kind of it's losing its magic.
Not really. It's just, you know, that Nesmond just... Okay, here's the port items glitch from Myth. By plonking with the myths, Link gets dislocated and then can be damage boosted onto
that
layer
was
2.
super fancy.
That was fancy, yes. He's getting it first try, yeah. Myth's happy about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, where were we? We were in...
Fire element on Mazal.
Yeah. So the funny thing about Amos Clip was that... Sorry, Myth actually did a Manipulous Amos clip. Usually you RNG manip the movement of the Amos Knight, but you know, Myth did not. Hey, that's
the
another
second
cape.
cape. Yay!
Oh, that's awesome.
So does that mean you can fly faster?
Perhaps. That would be actually a good idea, you know, for Plentiful. That second and third items of, you know, just speed up the animation.
Yeah, just speed up the animation or let you jump just a little further.
Yeah, but that sounds like a nightmare to implement.
Yeah, that sounds something way smarter than what I know how to handle.
Yeah, it's just that extra jumps. Yeah, no, but hey,
Okay,
you know
the
that.
second moments.
Yeah.
In a convenient spot for it.
Once again, yeah. That is another spin. Okay, but yeah, that would be a nightmare to implement. Actually, you know, made some. I actually dipped my toes into implementing with the creation kit from Bethesda, but you know, it's implementation is a beast on itself.
Yeah, I play the games. I don't do any of the fancy programming stuff.
Me neither. Usually I just draw nice pictures and that's it. But you know, I've recently joined Beyond Skyrim, and yeah, it helps in being you know, at least familiar with what the creation engine can and cannot do. But yeah, awesome. What's on the... Yeah, right, we did have the cape on the beanstalk there.
Right. We had the second cape.
Still looking for the graveyard key. Oh.
Is it here in Fortress? Is it up in Palace?
In before, the first one is actually in in graveyard.
Or is it on Dompe?
Yeah, that wouldn't be the first time actually.
Well, yeah, no. Dompe loves his gold shiny things.
Yeah.
Even when he gives us a Casterkin stone and we only need one Cloudtop skin stone left. It's like Myth's soft locked.
Yeah, I didn't. That's the issue with the Minish cap. You just blink and you miss it.
Alright. I didn't see how he soft locked, but I seen that he was resetting his soft lock.
Was it inside Fortress or in Wind Ruins?
It was in Fortress.
Okay, Red Warp. Okay. Oh, there. Huh, that's interesting.
Oh, he's trying to do some fancy stuff. That's why.
Yeah. Huh, interesting. Okay. Let's see if he does it again. I'm kind of unsure what Myth is actually trying to do here. Okay, he's doing Ammo's clip.
Yep, or messing it up.
Yeah, basically, yeah. You want the Ammo side one tile down. There we go, like that. Come on, Link, you can do it. There we go. Okay, that was probably muscle memory. But yeah. Let's see what descends from the heavens. Just a bloopy.
Not even a trap bloopy.
Okay, he's re-equipping the bombs. He's one, yeah. He's doing another portal items. And okay, now he's actually, yeah, he's just skipping straight to. No, he's not. I thought he was skipping straight to the boss key, but it doesn't look like he's doing that. Oh, okay.
He's doing another drop down.
Yeah.
Just a key.
The interesting thing is, usually grabbing onto something puts Link down a layer, but that's not the key in Fortress. That's not the case here in Fortress for some reason.
Alright, I about saved an old man Myth.
Yeah.
Alright, Myth grabbing that extra heart container.
Okay. Yeah, I think Myth is just, looking for the graveyard key, but, it's not finding it here.
Yeah, I mean, it's either Palace or Dompe.
I think I would actually check graveyard first, and then head up Palace.
Yeah, it's quicker to just do. Yeah, that makes sense.
Especially since you don't have to fear the possibility of, oh no, I need to do... Okay, worst case scenario, all graveyard keys are in the second half of Palace. Just because we are all looking forward to the small glitch in Palace where we, just skip straight to the boss from the boss key door. Yeah, Myth has been a bit thorough here.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Your one item from Go mode, that's when you start doing your checks a little bit more thoroughly. But Ibot's in Palace.
Yeah, let's see how well he's doing up there. So Ibot's issue right here is he can't do the boss door clip because he has neither the lantern nor the magical boomerang. You need one of those.
Right.
So Ibot has to do the second half.
But Ibot knows that logically there can't be a lamp here, right?
Yeah, Ibot knows that he's out of logic. But considering you also need the lamp for the graveyard, you know, he's not really concerning. The logic isn't important right now. Especially for Ibot, who's just looking for the graveyard key.
Right. Myth having a hard time getting that OG glitch.
Yeah.
That OG, sorry. Doesn't make sense to say OG glitch.
Yeah, it's the Ocarina glitch. There we go.
Let's roll attack, right?
I think so. I wasn't paying attention.
We do commentary sometimes.
What did it say? Or was it in like, you know,
it was just a black scroll and I couldn't see what it was.
If it's a pitch black scroll, it's one attack, yeah. Yeah, some names are actually really weird. For example, dash attack it's weird. Dash attack and war attack have. It sounds like they have just switched the names for those two scrolls in German. Hey, bum bag.
Another one, yay!
Yeah. I don't think that was intended.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, he's done with it. He's bailing.
Oh, he's doing the quick warp caves now.
Yeah, probably peeking the second pair of mids.
Alright, Ibot getting the angle that you're talking about.
Yeah, that is what we call verbal hop. Actually, yeah, it's basically the German name. For some reason, we call it like that. Probably just, if I had to guess, Toads found it. And, you know, Toads is German, so that checks out. But yeah. Basically, I would just against an angle, and so if you enter a hole with a verbal in it, with like, you know, with a cane shot in it, while you have an angle tension going. Sorry, while you are holding the angle that way. You get pushed out of the hole in an unintended way, which usually puts Link out of bounds. Hope that makes sense.
Yeah. It looks like Mitt's going back to Wind Ruins to finish that up.
Yeah. you don't want to lost location your graveyard key in here.
No, no. Ooh, I couldn't see what was under that mobile one. Oh, it's just a green group.
Yeah, just a groupie.
I was like, will that be our graveyard key? And we just couldn't see it because the monster?
That would have been funny, though.
That would have been hilarious because they both would have skipped it if they couldn't see it.
Okay, yeah. Let's see. 3 small keys. I don't think he has the big key yet.
I don't think so either.
So it's... There it is.
Oh,
Okay.
there it is.
Huh. Neat.
I bought doing fan loop?
Yep. He's just hoping for the graveyard key here. And a fast spin for Myth.
Not a bad one to have.
Who wins? Myth is in the lead by
Yeah, I'd
like...
say technically Myth because of the element.
Yeah, Myth is kind of lead by droplets, but that's a very small lead. It kind of depends on who finds the graveyard key first. Whoever finds it first is in the lead.
Right, because then they're in go mode and they just gotta rush the last 2
Yeah.
dungeons. Well, in iBot's case, 3 dungeons.
Yep.
Myth didn't pick up an item. Oh, that was the 4 sword.
Okay.
That was the 4 sword that iBot got.
Okay, this is new grounds here for Myth. I don't think I've actually checked
Play a
that
bottle
bottle. Okay. Come on, graveyard key.
and trap.
Jump. Well, close enough.
Are we now seeing the Cave 25 play?
I don't think we have.
Yeah, I don't think we have either. Yeah, I don't think iBot did it or before.
Yeah, I was Sunny's Lantern, right.
Yeah, and we know where all 3 of them are.
It's a miracle how Abbott did manage to... Sorry, Abbott managed to skip not 1, not 2, but 3 lanterns.
Right? Oh, there's Tinkle Trophy.
Eee.
At least that wasn't in DHC.
Yeah, and Peril.
That's 7 scrolls for Myth.
Mhm.
So that's Greyblade the first? Or is it Swiftblade the first?
Swiftblade first.
Okay, yeah. Oh, and Magical Boomerang.
That's a bit... Oh, well, now Myth can choose if you would like to boss or clip using the boomerang or the lantern. So, there's that.
Oh, trap. Come on, what's this last one? Oh, I cave.
Still graveyard key. Where is that thing? It's not in Fortress. Sorry, and so far it's not in Palace either.
Yeah, we're still missing a book for it to be on Yulari. But
But
Graveyard?
we picked up the Tingle Trophy, so maybe it's on Tingle. Who knows?
Yeah. Or on Swiftblade the first.
Yeah. Where's Smith going?
This cave right here.
Ah, okay. That's a pretty well hidden graveyard key, isn't it?
That would be the worst place for the graveyard key. Or all of that's just a ruse and it's still on Vanilla Dante.
Okay, Myth has the London Ranch key. That key was found at Percy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're slowly but surely kind of running out of locations.
There's still Lower Krenel too. Nobody's done that. Oh hey, there's
Yes, sword.
8th sword?
A sword. Not the 8th, but a sword. I don't know how many swords we are at. But I think
that's 7.
I think we have 7.
That's the last one.
Yeah, I think we have 7 swords in the game. Hey!
Graveyard key! There it is. Let's go mode for Myth.
Myths and go mode. Okay, fantastic. Did skip that? Okay. Yeah, he's not going to be happy about that. So Myth will be able to catch up to Ibot tremendously. Let's see, how long does it take to reach the first half of Palace? I want to say like 4 minutes. Yeah, probably like 4 minutes. And from then on out, it's just, yeah, basically, Ibot took a long route through Palace. Ibot probably took like 12 minutes in Palace. Myth is gonna finish Palace within like 6 of them. Maybe even 5.
Oh yeah, Myth's gonna go real fast for this.
Good to know, Young Keto. I thought reaching Pot Push is like 3 minutes alone. But that might be just in Rando, where we are, a bit slower. Actually, are we? No, we aren't really that slower.
I don't think so, because if you're not full clearing it and you get your keys real early...
But I'll trust you on that. Okay, 3 minutes, yeah. Ibot probably will take like 1.5 minutes at York.
But then it still has to go find all of any of the lanterns and the graveyard key still.
Yeah. And he's gonna do Octo first as well. And Octo takes like 3 minutes. Well, kinda 2.
Clean Wizrup's fight from Myth with bombs and lamp.
Yeah, he probably practiced. Yeah, he probably practiced that. Oh, fading the fading the jump. Come on, Myth, you can do it. Dream jump never fails. There we go.
Yeah. The jump became so much easier once you just do the extended jump.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm finishing up with a relatively clean York. He will be awarded...
Without an element.
Yeah, Myth's advantage right now is in the Lantern. in the graveyard key and in the fact that he's already cleared Octo.
And another piece of heart.
Hooray!
Super healthy.
Yeah. Yeah, the graveyard key is a bit odd to view on the tracker.
Right, because it matches the Lon key.
Yeah.
Kind of.
A max health variety race.
That would have been fun for Valentine's Day.
You gotta talk to Iwood to that. He's more or less in charge of, he's kinda in charge of variety stuff.
Yeah, that would have been fun for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Just first one to 20 hearts wins.
But yeah, Iwood is currently going through all the tin caves, so he should be fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can in a minute we can see Myth's boss clip, which is a sight to behold. We do a similar thing to droplets, but we don't need OG here. He's probably gonna kill the well, he needs the boss key. So,
Boss key.
There we go. Okay, so he's gonna use actually the lantern, okay. There we go, he gets it. I think it's a bit easier to get with the boomerang. Just because of it just feels safer to me personally. But yeah. Link's basically on layer 2 here. And
alright, and there we go, into Georg.
Yeah, you can just see how quick that was in comparison to Iwood 2 went through the second half.
Right.
Yeah, it's fair enough. I don't know, I just prefer the boomerang for some reason. It probably just comes down to
boomerang a use.
Yeah. Well, the issue is that, so in any percent, we always use the boomerang on the boss door in droplets. We exclusively get the boomerang for droplets. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to boss door clip in droplets.
That makes sense.
By the time
muscle memory.
Yeah, by the time we're in Palace, we can choose between the boomerang and the lantern. The lantern is a tiny bit quicker, but it lacks it kind of lacks visual feedback for me personally. I just want to kind of make sure. But yeah, boomerang gang, exactly. I need to revisit Minish Cat 90% as well. But yeah, Myth making very quick work out of Jog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
it's an easy fight if you've got down thrust and great spin.
Yeah, that's Jog done.
I found a lantern.
Right,
was it the one on
Albert found the lantern on the Minish path in London.
Yeah, that was the third one that we found.
Yeah.
Alright, Myth just needs to go rush the graveyard and end
Yep.
the body.
Maybe before it's getting sniped by someone. We can't forget that Nesman is also in the race room.
Yeah.
And you know how horseshoes function.
I do, and I know that it's running out of luck, seeing as last week.
Oh, didn't really... Yeah, I don't know if he has run out of luck, or if he just, That's... It's just Nesman.
Yeah.
Honestly, Knowing him,
You're
he's
telling
gonna
me.
finish in like. Knowing Desmond, he will probably, finish in like, I don't know, 5 minutes probably. Just because, that is
I
Desmond.
don't have the race room open, so I have no idea.
Yeah, me neither. But, it just feels like the time that Desmond would finish in. Okay, Albert on Octo. There we go. He also gets the 0 ink.
It's nice to see.
Oh, that's awesome.
The ink just eats so much time.
And there's element number 3 for iBot.
Now, is iBot going to clear cave droplets for potential graveyard key?
I hope he knows better.
Oh, he bailed.
Okay, yeah, that's the final small key for Cryptomyth.
Yep.
And iBot is making his way through the graveyard key.
Oh, it's right there. You can see it in the chest, just right
Yeah.
there.
Come on, iBot. You know you want it.
Do it. Go for it. Go for it. Alright, second quick warp. Smart.
Yeah, and that's the final element for Myth, who's now making his way into DHC.
I'm guessing there's some crazy shenanigans in DHC too.
Yeah. Basically,
And
what we're
that's
doing,
promo for iBot.
if I had to guess, we're probably doing, what you call it? Doing, so, well, we do get a big key, Artemis. We do need the big key, I think. Although, do we? Hang on. Yes, we do need a big key.
I'm
Yeah.
going optimistic. It's going to be the first chest that Myth finds.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be the last one. But yeah, so the 80% route through DHC is probably the quickest. That would be, let's see, they do king? Sorry, either they do king and... Very good. Okay. Okay, that's a great key. This chest outside of graveyard. Oh,
Oh, it was so close to Dompe.
it was a convenient key as well. Yeah, okay, now...
Everything is very conveniently right by its dungeon, minus the cave.
Yeah, now it wouldn't surprise me if Nesman is, already on Vati and, he's finishing soon. Just because that was a convenient key that both of them could have gotten. But they, they did not.
Alright, iBot just got his graveyard key back from the thieving birds.
The thieving bird. Oh dear, yeah.
Alright, Myth. Guess correctly. Just get the first one. Checking king first?
Okay. I mean, you can do that.
Myth never checks king first.
Okay, never mind then. Yeah, it looks like he's going to be very thorough with his approach to the HC.
Right, because all you need is the boss key, right? You don't even need that small key.
Yes, you just need the boss key. So he's kind of hoping for the boss key on the king here. Yeah.
Yeah, he even yells at us for doing king first.
Yeah, see. Okay, so the thing about the boss key in DHC is we could kind of skip it, but it would be a pain in the ass to skip. My reasoning here is that, so in the 90% route, we do an Ocarina glitch in the main hall and use the stairs that are in the first cannibal room to get up to the layer 2. From which on out, we would first get the southwestern tower, and then southeast, because, you know, those are on the same floor, basically, as the main hall.
Right.
And then, with OG active, we would make our way to the blue orb, and then grab the small key in northeast, alongside the small key that we picked up earlier in the blade chest. Those are basically all 4 small keys. But what we could do technically is we could get all 4 small keys and activate the. So we could get to the big key chest normally. Then activate Ocarina glitch, and then make our way on layer 2 over the boss door by using the staircase leading to the big key chest as a stairway to get onto layer 2. Oh, that was a mouthful.
Yeah.
So I think that's definitely possible, but I don't think that's something that we're gonna see today.
Well, we got a race right now. iBot's just getting ready to go into DHC.
Yeah, it can still come down to just, you know, who finds the big key first. But I'm inclined to say that Myth is probably going to finish.
155, 39.
Didn't I call that?
You did.
I called
You
that.
called it.
Genius, man. I called it. I knew it.
You called it because convenient radio key was convenient.
Yeah. So horseshoe theory is and keeps on being a thing.
Yeah, there was just a kink in the horseshoe last week.
Yeah. Let's just say that that's been said wrong, and, you know, the horseshoe kind of turned upside down. Maybe he made some. Sorry. Maybe he did some yoga. How did. Nesman, Myth and iBot were pretty. They took ages to find the graveyard key, and both of them found their first graveyard key in the like cave in Minish Woods. So yeah, if you picked up the graveyard key earlier than like an hour 40 in, congrats, that's why you won. We have 6 races right now, with Nesman already finished.
Ooh, Myth is messing up the bomb.
Yeah.
Not bomb, but the cannons.
Oh dear, yeah.
There we go.
You messed up so much. Mids 50 minutes after them. Okay, yeah, that's great. We took ages to find the mids.
Yeah, mids were pretty near the end.
iPod also managed to dodge all 3 lanterns for like 1.5 hours. We know where all lanterns are.
Yep, we've seen all 3 of them.
We had Graveyard Key go mode.
trying to think of how boots would then go mode from where they were in Lake.
Probably just, if I had to guess, either Nessa forgot about the boots, or he just didn't pick up the cape.
Cape on Waveblade.
Yeah. Then went to boots. Okay. Oh, so you get the boots actually well. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, cape isn't really something that you would get early. Especially since cape number 2 is in Fortress.
Was it Fortress or was it the Beanstalk and Wind Ruins?
It was Wind Ruins. So, oh, right. That cape was either boots or cape locked. Right. For Myth, I wasn't paying attention actually. I think we might be on check number 7 right now. Okay, that's the cane.
Okay, extra cane.
Was it check number 7? Hang on. Myth did King. Basement. Then he did Blades.
Yep, then did
The 2 towers.
2 towers. That's 6. He
He also he did Post Throne.
yeah, Post Throne. 7.
So
Yeah.
this, yeah, okay. So he's got 2 more towers and the big key. Myth, what are you doing there? Yeah, so right now we are on 6. Next one will be 7. Which is probably going to be one of the towers or the big key. It's probably going to be the big key.
He's
So
got
if
4
you-
keys yet. I will just go do the big key.
Yeah. Hey, he's doing myself just YOLOing it. Fantastic. See, works all the time.
Yes, it did work.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying this as well. It's way easier if you kill the reserves first, though, because you don't need to dodge them.
Right.
Yeah, Myth is right now he's basically in his. He did. Okay. Yeah, what Myth is doing right now is just 80% muscle memory. Yeah, this is exactly 80% muscle memory. Sorry, 80% muscle memory. Ugh, I can't talk this evening. But yeah, Myth and I were actually fairly close to each other.
Like I said, we got a race once I about entered DHC.
Yeah. Okay.
It wasn't vanilla.
Last tower, yeah. Yeah, so it's either here or it's in the last tower. Right now he's on, so his next check will be 8. And after that he's got the northwest tower, which would be 9. Hey, there it is. Okay, so it's 8. I was going vanilla. No, he's just going for the throne room.
Alright, the winner of the bet is 8.
Yeah. And Myth makes his way onto Vati. Hooray! Hang on, did you quickly just reposition my microphone? There we go. Hope it wasn't too loud.
That's fine, I almost just died choking on coffee.
Okay. Fantastic.
So that's not the good RNG you want, the Darkness, right?
No, that's not the good now. That's not the good one. The good one sees the black dot knot dashing downwards as soon as you enter the room.
Good roll attack into that second one.
Yes. Wall attack is amazing for fighting dot knots and Vati 1. I just love having wall attack here. But yeah, what was it? Yeah. Yeah. But Myth is making pretty quick work of Vati. Although he's not doing Vati Manip, which, you know, you can't really do on EU anyways. Or it's not really needed here in Rando.
It's a clean body one.
Yeah, very, very clean, very fast Vati one, yeah. That's basically what you want to see when fighting Vati.
I'm having trouble with the down thrust strat. There we go.
There we go, yeah. It usually just takes a bit. Just, you know, positioning. Third Lantern. Third Lantern was
in the moat. So there was the moat,
Lon Ranch.
Fifi, and Lon Ranch.
Yeah. There we go.
It's a pretty clean body too. I don't like the great spin attack for that, but it works.
Yeah, me neither. It's once again just personal preference. Ooh, okay. So the first theme in Vani's Arm is Cyrus song. That's neat.
You gotta love being musically diverse in this game.
Yep.
Alright, is Myth gonna yellow it without the lantern?
Yes. Yeah, we can. You guys are gonna hear it soon. It's Cyrus song. But yeah, Myth just finishing up Vati here. Now just, you know, it's just a matter of precision. Vati is a very finicky final boss, just because the position for getting the volleys. Vati demands like precision. I think you've got like a 5 pixel window, more or less. Not really 5 pixels, but you know, pretty close to 5 pixels basically. And you know, it just comes to finishing
it's the every tennis you'll ever play.
Yeah. And GG to Myth.
GG's
Finishing
Whoa,
with 2809. That's great. Okay, Myth will be joining us for an interview actually. So yeah, that's gonna be fun.
first thing he says after GG is just dude. Calling it now.
Hello.
Hello, Myth.
Hello. GG, Myth.
GG. So, what did you sorry? What did you think?
Who put one graveyard key in the seed? Please tell me there were more, but
There were more.
Dude.
More?
they were awful places if they
Do you-
were. Because I couldn't find them.
Do you know where they were? Graveyard. They were
They were all in
convenient.
graveyard. What the?
Convenient graveyard key. Sorry, at least the second one was a convenient graveyard key, like a very convenient, just at the beginning
Oh.
of graveyard.
Oh, what? Which one? Fairy or pre-graveyard? Pre-royal crypt.
I think pre-royal crypt.
Pre-royal valley.
Did
Yeah.
you? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You know,
That was so dumb.
one of those.
I was really getting annoyed by that graveyard key because I could have been in go mode ages beforehand.
Yeah. This is why Nesman finished beforehand. You know, he just.
Yeah. No.
You know, horseshoe.
With this game, it doesn't matter if you can do glitches and break the game. As long as you're lucky, you will still win races.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah, pretty much.
I hope I showed off a vast array
Yes.
of glitches.
You did.
You showed up almost everything that we have.
I didn't get to show off stuff in Palace. I did like half the stuff in Palace. I had a couple more things I wanted to do, but I was already in go mode, so I just
Yeah.
let's just finish it.
Yeah, it did. Especially when you were in Krell, it was really difficult for me to keep up because you were on the way to Cave of Flames and Ibot was in Cave of Flames, so I had to explain. Sorry, I explained cutscene OG, verbal hop.
No, no
and-
one does cutscene OG.
I know, but you know,
It's
just
a frame perfect trick that if you miss, you can't repeat. It's awful. Don't do it.
yeah, but you know, it's so great to just have it to explain there. You know,
Did you like my Manipulus Armos clips?
I did, and your
Yeah.
Manipulus Octomanum, yeah. Your Manipulus Octo.
What do you
sorry.
mean Manipulus Octo? I totally manip that.
Yeah. Especially since Ibot actually got Zero Ink as well.
Alright.
But Ibot is having some trouble with body.
As usual. Yeah, it's if you have problems at
When-
Vati, it's always Vati too.
When did Ibot get into DHC? Was it around the same time as I did?
It was like right after you did the king, he was going
Yeah.
through the cutscene.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay. Right.
Ibot
I was in there before him.
Ibot didn't have Lantern or Magical Boomerang for Palace, so he did the second half.
How did you not get Lantern? There were like
Ibot managed to.
10.
There was 3 of them.
He skipped
and
every
Ibot did
Lantern.
all 3.
you found. Oh, it was a miracle.
I only
Okay,
found. Oh no, I did find 2 boomerangs in the end.
Yeah. But still.
The Lantern was really early because I got it early and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
let's go to Droplets.
Yes, it was early.
But okay, ban points. Cape being on Waveblade. Or at least that's the first one I got. I couldn't find another one.
Another one was
This
on.
was Beanstalk and Ruins.
Yeah. Windruin's Beanstalk.
Yeah, but you needed boots for that, and as far as I could tell, the only boots were in like Hylie, which were Cape Block.
Yeah. I didn't see another one though. So
So yeah, being on Waveblade and requiring 10 heart pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad. That's ban point.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like, is this plentiful? Like, I'm literally not getting any items for over an hour.
Apparently, the third cape was on Cucko's.
Oh,
Oh.
shoot. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, no wonder no one picked that up.
who does cuckoos in plentiful?
Right?
I mean, we did have really early flippers.
Yeah,
So that was neat.
and the cane in the shop was a bit silly.
And the very, very, very early ocarina was also really nice.
Also, first spin on Juliet. Get out. I didn't have a spin for like over an hour because it was there, and I'm like,
Yeah.
please, I want to find another one somewhere else.
I don't know whether I think you picked up like 3 spins in total. But
I got all of the spins. I ended up picking up like 6 different spins,
Okay.
but they were all after I picked up that first one from Juliet.
yeah, I would also picked up the other one. Speaking of which, he's just finishing up.
Final hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we'll just quickly move them into here. Hello there.
Hello,
Hello,
Bye-bye.
GG's.
Gmith. What a seed!
You
What was your
both
go
had-
mode?
Graveyard key.
Yeah, same.
You also picked up the same graveyard key.
Yeah.
Well, I picked up 2 of them. I
Yeah.
did, like... So, after pushing the block on the way to Royal Valley, I decided to pick up that chest for some reason. Guess what it had?
Oh, yeah. Wait, so there were 2 because there was another graveyard key in just outside of Royal Valley. Apparently, the chest outside.
That was one.
Yeah, that's the one I meant.
Yeah, well, we-
After you push the
okay.
block, I go up the ladder. That's
yeah,
one.
yeah, okay.
No,
Yeah,
that's the second graveyard key I picked up.
Yeah, apparently Nesman just went to Royal Crypt straight away without graveyard key, and
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
have been a play. Like,
Horseshoe, what do you expect?
yeah. I mean, I completely forgot that you need Magical Boomerang or Lantern for Buster Clip when going to Palace, which made that a whole lot slower than it should have been.
I heard you couldn't find a lantern.
I did take a while to find a lantern.
Do you want to know where the other one were?
Yeah, please.
Okay, one. So you found the one in London Ranch, right?
Yeah, London, Minish Path, hard piece.
The other one was. Oh god, I'm blanking here.
The
Early.
dojo by the cap, like outside of by the tingle trees, was the
Oh,
first.
yeah.
The second one was on Fifi.
Yeah, Split
Yeah.
Blade and Fifi.
Really? Split Blade?
The one in Northern
Yeah.
Highfield.
Great Blade.
Oh, Great Blade, whoopsie.
That's a great blade. No, Split Blade had mids.
Yeah, no, I got mids of Split Blade, which is why I was confused. But yeah. Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if I had done those checks. I guess I did them in my practice scene, not in this one. Yeah.
It was still a good race to watch, though. You were actually fairly close in both DHC and Palace, although I bet you took a bit longer in Palace than Myth.
Well, obviously I didn't do Buster Clip.
Yeah.
Like, that does make Palace slower.
Yeah, and basically,
Turns out instead of going to Palace, I should have just gone to Royal Crypt without either Lantern or Graveyard Key and gotten both on the way.
yeah, that would have been the way to go, basically.
But yeah. Was still a fun seed. Artemis is still getting banned.
He's muted, so you can't react to
Yeah,
that.
did you get your first cape on Wave Blade as well?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there was no other way of getting cape.
Yeah.
It took me over an hour to get that.
There was one in, was it Fortress, that I also found?
It was Wind Ruins, but
Yeah.
it was
Wind
K
Ruins?
blocked because, you know, the
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, because of the boot, that pair of boots we saw, there are more boots.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah. Unless there's like another pair of boots or cape and fountain. Or something like that.
Yeah. But apart from that, yeah, it was a fun seat to watch. And
It was a fun seat to play, even if it was like
it was also great to commentate. Although, sometimes it was a bit tricky because, I had to explain 2 different types of glitches at the same time.
Yeah, I did try to do some glitches that were a bit more showy too.
Yeah, Myth managed to show off almost everything. He even did Lily Clip. It was great.
I mean, I did Lily Clip.
Oh yeah, you too, right.
But did you do Minute plus Armos Clip?
Nope. I also did not do portal items in Fortress 2. Like if the boss key was in the back, I would have done it, but
portal. Yeah. I forgot how to do the boss door clip in Fortress because there's like specific movement to that. Like,
you mean the boss door clip to get to the Vanabiki chest, or what?
Yeah, the big key chest.
Not just like a roll up and then diagonally upright.
Yeah, exactly. I forgot. I only realised afterwards. I had to like reset it twice, and like it's not worth it.
I mean,
I just went and did another Minute plus Armos clip. I did 3.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, by the time I was in Fortress, I still didn't have stuff to do boss door clip. So. But yeah.
Oh, what a seat!
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the fastest seat for this, mode, but...
Yeah, no, I didn't particularly think it was that great item-wise, because I was just stuck looking for stuff for so long.
Yeah, like I said, if you just end up going to Royal Crypt and, do that, it gets a lot better, I think.
Yeah.
But that's just what crawler you're going to make,
That's the job of Randomizer.
Yeah.
Just
and even with that,
I hope everyone went to Western Woods at the start.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
At least you two did. I can't speak for anyone else, but you two did.
I mean, why wouldn't you go to Western Woods at the start? It's Western Woods. You got
Exactly.
access. You rush Western Woods.
Yeah.
Never mind that it took me, how long was it to get a spin attack?
A bit longer than
Yeah,
I
same.
Yeah.
Longer than it should have been, sure. There was one...
Was
there was the visible
well
one
over
on
an hour. I
Julieta,
had to get it on
that you could have
Julieta.
gotten that way earlier, but...
Yeah, same. I had a bit of a mess
30 minutes
of
in is when I picked up spin attack.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure droplets, I did nearly perfectly. I don't think there was... Other than, no, I can't think of anything that really went wrong in droplets. I did everything first try, no issues. I wouldn't have routed it any differently.
I didn't full clear droplets, but...
I did apart from Blue Chew. That's the only one I didn't do.
I did both Rupee Paths and Octo, pretty much.
I'm pretty sure you could have skipped most things in droplets.
Yeah, no,
I've got a lot of duplicates in droplets that weren't necessary.
there was nothing... I don't think there was anything I needed out of droplets.
No, not really.
It was a bit disappointing.
My Deepwood was a bit of a mess. I kind of didn't... When I did the OG off the barrel, I went in the wrong direction. I wanted to go over to the Madapillar. Not the Madapillar, the Moldoza fight. But I just went straight up instead.
Yeah, don't bother with that OG if I have the small key there. If you don't get the second small key, sure, you'd skip the Gustra basement stuff, but...
But yeah, it was all just great to watch. It was fun.
yeah.
It was a proper glitch showcase, more or less.
Did people do the boss door clip to the blue warp in...
I did the boss door clip to Octo way later. Use
no, I
OG
did
to
it right
get
at the
into droplets the first time, do Lily Clip to the blue warp, and then later on I did the boss clip to Octo.
Oh, I did Octo like 25 minutes in.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I just did it straight
I did
away,
it straight
first
after I
thing.
found my lantern. Which means I did Octo at 1 hour 46 minutes.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, in Droplets, I basically just did the boss door clip to Octo, and then did Lily clip to get to Blue Warp, and then from Blue Warp, just.
Yeah.
I liked the impromptu second Lily clip I did in the basement to get to the Mad Pillar a bit faster. I didn't practice that before. That was nice.
Yeah. I didn't bother with any of that because I guess the only thing that I skipped that was in logic for the boss fight in Droplets for me was the underwater pod, and everything else wasn't in logic anyways. So not that I followed logic for the most part, but you know.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, that was my mistake. At Western Woods, after doing, yeah, I went and I went over to Castor and set the quick warp there, and then did the beanstalk quick warps, and then pushed the rock again. So I didn't have OG anymore. I think I should have probably gone and got a second OG, and then, well, no, after I got all of the items in Western Woods, you can probably get an OG down there, and then go up to the up to North Hyrule Field through Western Woods. I don't know. That's probably silly.
Yeah,
no,
I don't
no,
know.
it's-
Why
it
wouldn't you
makes-
just go through town there? Like,
Because you want to keep OG so that you could go to the North Field cave, but if you have problems
Sure.
with flippers, then that's
so you
easy
do the
anyway.
one check there. I mean,
And then you'd have to ocarina away.
yeah. Aside from the one in Minish Woods, there's one on the way, like the one chest in North Hyrule Field after it's Blue Sword locked. Members. So, just if you had just gone to Royal Valley, you would have found the graveyard key on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If.
I would have also found the lantern on the way. I
So
should've-
who decided that Royal Crypt should be a dungeon? Because it doesn't have a boss key.
It does have one, but
If
it's
it-
not used. I know
it
that
doesn't
there-
have a boss key, it could have one.
Yeah, there is a boss key for it, but it's not used. Yeah.
Obtainable boss key.
Okay, fair enough.
I can shuffle in the Royal Crypt boss key if you want me to. It's not going to do a whole lot, but
I wanted Kate for Deepwood so I could do the statue clip, but I just couldn't find the cane, so I just went to Deepwood instead.
Yeah, Myth, your approach was item density,
Yeah.
and I thought your approach
I
looked a bit
was
like,
doing something.
your approach looked like it was prioritizing dungeons, but keeping item priority in mind.
Yeah, something like that. Like, if I had a dungeon to clear, I did try to do it, and the only one where I wouldn't have done that, thinking about it more, was Palace, because, yeah, I just blanked on needing something for the boss dog clip. Like, I was planning on doing that, and when I went into Palace, and I was like, wait, no, that's... I can't do that. So if I had remembered that, I don't know what I would have done, but...
Imagine
Yeah.
the seed without having to being able to do glitches, how awful this would be, even though it's plentiful items.
Nesman did it mostly glitchless.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
it was
well,
that
okay.
bad, because you don't do the whole go out of logic, put everything available thing. Like, you probably end up finding the lantern in...
For me, I just couldn't find
early.
progression for ages. It was...
Yeah, but like,
mess.
the thing is, without the glitches, you do just lock yourself in a bit more. Like, it's probably not that bad. But like, it would still. There's some stuff where the glitches just make it faster, which is nice.
Oh yeah, Cave of Flames was great. I just skipped the lava basement, never went there.
Yeah,
I decided to clear the checks in the lava basement, so I did the whole, like, angry tension get out of bounds thing, and then just went over to right and skipped the platforms, but not the tornado part.
Right. Yeah, I know, right, Nesman? Like, all of the Rupee Mania spots were basically junk. It was all nothing.
Mine, the Western Woods upper puddle had grip ring and a sword.
Yeah, and the beanstalk was just like a Kinstone and a Juggernaut.
yeah, more or less.
Yay.
Yay!
I don't like it when I have all of my kinstones. I'm like, dude, I'm like...
I didn't buy the one of
just
syrup.
these.
Which one was that?
I didn't buy the scrub.
We don't know.
I forgot about scrubs, I just didn't go to them.
Oh no, I meant syrup.
Yeah,
Oh,
we don't know. But
I'll get
something
that.
unimportant.
I
Yeah.
was so confused why I had multiple Baleful's kinstones.
We saw that.
It's plentiful.
We saw that. You just, like... you just stared at your Kinstone count in the fusion menu. Oh, that was great.
Yeah, no, plentiful does add extra Kinstones. It's
Mm.
All right. So
I don't
GG.
think the Wave Force Kinstone is used as Nesman, but that's the only one, yeah.
It was fun to watch, though.
Oh, I hope it was.
Yeah. Like, I hope you enjoyed it.
It was fun seeing all the different glitches.
I think we pretty much showed everything.
Yeah.
Apart from cutscene walking. But that's not really applicable in Rando.
Yeah.
Because we don't have cutscenes.
Yeah, if you did like the portal item stuff, and then I'm pretty sure we covered everything.
I tried portal items on Vati 3, but I got bullied by the arms.
Okay. Isn't that like not worth it if you're not a Tess?
No. World record and my PB does it.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure my PB does it. I definitely have a PB where I do portal items with the cane, and I get a fast arm cycle because of it.
Does like the arms spawn out of bounds or something?
No, you
the
use the
arm-
cane from the portal as the arm pops up in front of it.
Yeah, you hop onto the portal
Oh,
slightly quickly,
okay.
and you end up using the cane while standing on the portal. And because the arm's directly below you, you fire the cane directly down at the arm. And then you can shrink as it's being flipped by the cane. So instead of having to hit it and then jump onto the portal and shrink, you just combine both of them at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I guess we'll wrap things up here. Unless you guys have any other last thoughts and whatnot.
Not really, no.
No?
No, I'm
Nothing
good.
from mine.
All right, so GG's to iBot and Myth for the race. That was quite fun. Thank you. I'm always like rushing around to the end of this. Thank you, Hendrix, Dr. Chucky, for providing comms, and Friendly Object and Tumultech for tracking, which I don't believe either of them are here at the moment. But we are going to go. I'll send you guys over to Huff Puff. They're in Vadi's in the Vadi fight now, so they're almost done. But yeah, I don't have any other final thoughts.
No, not really.
Okay. All right. Where's my thing? All right. I hope you guys all have a good day and take care.
See ya.
See ya.